What's up, y'all? I am the Heyoka Princess, aka the Creator. I co create with the universe in order to make things great. I had to detach myself away from the TV because Georgia is allowing Missouri to whoop them, and I was going to turn off my cable. So I decided to come down here and tell y'all about the dreams that I had. um, they need to be heard, so here they go. And I'm gonna do readings, so hit the bell notification so you know when your reading pop up. It's the easiest way. Okay? But anyway, first dream. Me and my homegirls, we chilling outside. It was like in a city area. We had a picnic table thing. Across the street, some guys, they like in a convertible vehicle. It's like two cars. They sitting up in the car and they yelling at us from across the street trying to talk to us. We were being nice, we were being cordial, you know what I'm saying? And they took our niceness as an invitation to approach us, which was an unwanted invitation, but we were still being nice. So they come over, and the reason why it was an unwanted invitation is because the guys were like middle ages, like they weren't like in their high 50s, 60ish. They was more like high 30ish, 40ish range or whatever. But they were dressing like they were like 19, 20, and they spoke like they were 19, 20. The demeanor was like they were 19, 20. And we just weren't interested. But we were still being nice, if you understand. So one of the guys even got frustrated and he was like, "Look, I'm gonna try to get her my number, and she's not gonna take it. That's how they do. Da 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 da." He was talking junk, right? First story. Second story. A teenage girl calls me and she asks me, for my help. She asked me to come pick her up from a club. She was in distress. So I go pick her up from the club and I get there. My first concern was she okay? After figuring out that she was okay, my second concern was how did she get inside of that particular club? Come to find out, it was an older woman in her 60s that got her into the club, and very irresponsible. And I told the woman about herself and how I felt about the whole situation. She still didn't understand because she had an immature mindset. She didn't understand, and that was that. Moral of both stories: we need to stay in our lane. Um, I'm saying this because Haiti has been on my mind all week. Okay, I've been channeling, getting a lot of downloads, and mainly the message is stay in your lane. Stay in your lane in every way possible. I remember, it's crazy that Haiti have been on my mind like that, and Haiti has been on my mind like that because they suffering storms and they living in the streets and they don't have food, and y'all know how I feel about kids, and times are bad. Like they burning stuff in the streets because they don't like the government and all of that or whatever. So I get that, but I feel like we have lost ourselves. We have, as a whole, we have lost ourselves. Another thing I was channeling was I was picking up on envy, and I was picking up on jealousy, and I was picking up on that crab in the barrel mentality. Like we don't like to see each other get ahead. We don't like to see each other thrive. When we're supposed to be lifting up one another because if you win, I win type situation. But that ain't the way we see it. But the reason why we don't see it like that is because we don't know our position. If you are in war, if you are, and this is a spiritual war, so you need to know your spiritual place in war. That's why I was so attracted to Ifa, the Yoruba religion. It's not even religion. It's more like spirituality. I was attracted to it because you the energy takes over your ori, your head, and you know who you are. For example, I'm gonna give you some examples. You got some women out here that are beautiful, gorgeous, just jeez, right? And they love music and dance and all of that. They remind you of the sun. That's Oshun. Okay? You have some women out here that are like super nurturing. They love working with kids and the elderly and all, just taking care of people, and that's that's Yamaja. You have some women out here that can fly off. Look, my sister texting me. We're losing against Missouri. Man, don't text me that. I'm trying to take my mind off that. But I'm gonna let Kirby Smart do his job now. He getting paid. Um, yeah, you got some women out here that some men would consider taking the war with them. They fighters, they warriors, they can fly off at the mouth or whatever, but they some fighters. That's Oya. You have some women out here that can hang with the best of them as far as that thug life go. OGs go. They'll play the cards with you. They'll do a little drinky drink with you. They might even watch a couple of strippers with you. That's Pambajira. You have some men out here that can make stuff shake in these streets. You know what I'm saying? You have some men out here that are warriors at heart, and they can't help it. They might be a little promiscuous. They might just be a little promiscuous. Ladies, man, every now and again. But they can make some stuff move and they can make some stuff shake. They just got that fire in their heart. That's Shango. You have some men out here that are great providers, great at with their hands, great at hard working men. You know what I'm saying? They can if you need something to be done, they are the person to call. That's Ogun. You have some people out here, you have some men out here that they like stuff to be fair. They like stuff, they have that justness within their heart that and they can get down to it, you know what I'm saying? They can figure out, where, and they don't care who is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like justice will prevail, an eye for an eye type man, you know what I'm saying? Like that, but they are loyal and just like that. That's Olorum. You have some LGBTQ, y'all forgive me. If you resonate with that energy, where your sexuality, may be a little androgynous, but at the same time you might have a soul energy about you. If you feel unappreciated, you might can make some stuff shake. You might be willing to wipe out everything and start all over again, just to get justice. That's Olokun. Ooh, really? But yeah, it's all about knowing your place. Once you know who you are in spirit, you know how to work. If you don't know who you are in war, how are you gonna know how to work? If you too busy, if you are Oshun and you looking at Oyao, if you are Shango and you looking at Ogun, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna know? How you gonna know? You got some men out there, they got all the wisdom, all the keys. They done been there, they done that, and got the T-shirt, and tell you all about it. In prison and on the street, in the church, wherever. That's Legba, But how are you gonna defeat anything if you don't know who you are, and you steady trying to be somebody else, and you trying to do something that you ain't meant to do? I think that's the message. I'll be putting out more readings. I'll be putting out readings later on this week, but I had to get that out. So y'all hit that bell button for me, and wait for your zodiac. All right, love y'all. Good night.